Alright, let's pick it up here. We're preparing to go inside, because I don't know what's going to happen. But from the looks of it, it's going to be a cutscene, so I'm going to keep quiet for most of it.
Sarah's not here.
Not this again.
No! Mole!
Hate? What are you...
So that's heat. I wasn't expecting such hatred.
I guess you weren't looking close enough, apparently, Roland.
A song.
Devour her. Act like you're losing. I'll get Sarah back. We'll tear you apart, you fat freak.
Ah, his best moment.
Say something, Surf.
I won't allow that.
Wait. He's hiding something. Have you gone mad? I've made my choice!
Ow.
What's wrong with you?
He has agreed to cooperate of his own free will.
Sarah!
My name is Marco Cuvier. You may call me Madame.
You've already been made aware that you are just AIs that Sarah created. But unlike the others, you were all special to her. Because of something unfortunate.
That's why Heat is helping us.
Like what?
Heat? This is just another act, right?
At this rate, you'll never be anything but marionettes. The only difference is who's controlling you.
Meaning what, exactly?
The person who's been pulling your strings is Jenna Angel, Sarah's natural parent.
Angel?
She's Sarah's mother?
Her father as well, to be precise.
I knew it.
She convinced the Loka Papa to abduct Sarah so she could bring us both down. What could she be scheming?
I too have questions. What is your goal?
Mankind, because of its own foolishness, is facing total extinction. Man's insatiable greed destroyed the environment which had protected us from God's malignant data. We tried to help, but our warnings were ignored.
You mean the Cuvier syndrome? Ah, so then you altered God to purge the sinners?
That was an unfortunate accident.
Wait,
I want
she caused
only
this?
to sow mankind's seed for the future. Otherwise, we will vanish from Earth entirely. What we need is order, and bodies that can survive in this hostile environment. Our city does have a limit after all.
So you turn everyone into demons? Just to resume living under the sun?
That's totally insane! Demons have to devour each other to survive. And if they lose control...
That is why we will exercise control.
Okay, she's
The
crazy.
junkyard experiment provided us with an effective demon virus. Using Sarah, mental deterioration can be prevented. And so, food supply is the only remaining concern.
That's why you farmed out Fred's buddies.
There are some organisms that deserve to live, and others that do not. In order to avoid past mistakes,
You will decide who merits life.
Order will decide. A world of tuners under our control, Nirvana, is the only way to preserve mankind.
Come back to us. We can ensure you will have a peaceful life without hunger and needless killing.
Well, they still kills. Well, I think you're full of beans. And I think Gale will decide for me.
One thing is clear. This place is not Nirvana. A world without sadness. Where everyone lives happily in peace. And need not fight for survival. That is Nirvana. On my honor, I vow that I will not stop fighting. You will pay for this hell!
I guess I have no choice. Heat. Delete these bugs before they disrupt our world.
Sarah will be fine.
As long as you're with us.
Well, it looks like...
Prepare yourself.
Yeah.
This time, we're not playing games. Do you hear me, Surf?
It looks like that's our only option. Just, how can she be so heartless? This is just awful. And since they sent soldiers after soldiers, it shouldn't be that terrible. Until they pull off that crap. Okay. Second wave is gonna come up. And that's where heat comes in. I'm just gonna test weaknesses, because I think Adon is weak to ice, but I am not sure. Crap. Well, even though he changed sides, he still hasn't changed his weaknesses. Ow. Okay. Try this again. I just hope he comes back to us, because this is just pathetic. Knowing that Heat is actually, the problem I have with Heat is the fact that, well, the plain the obvious truth is, he's more impulse than thought. So, basically you can convince him to do absolutely anything. Well, it's almost dead, isn't it? And that didn't even hit me, dumbass. Okay. Is this supposed to be the whole pickup fight from the first Digital Devil Saga, Eric Coordinate 136? Where he's just kicking my ass the whole time? Ow. Something can bring you down after that whole fire attack that bounced off of you.